Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to grade 9 students. Anyway, this is the new video. It's not going to be in our classroom. It's not going to be a video that we do in the class time because last time the recording was not pressed anyway. So how is everyone doing? Merry Christmas to you all and Happy New Year in advance to you all, okay? Like I was saying, last time we studied about the continent of South America. We learned how many countries is in, we learned which country in South America is the biggest country. So that was Brazil, right? And we also learned about the population. We also learned about the size of the country. Yeah, so today we're going to learn about the climate of South America. So I would like all of you to take out your textbook. Yes, that's your textbook. And go to page 80. Climate and the vegetation, all right? Okay, so let me turn on the PowerPoint. I will share the PowerPoint and we go briefly into it. Oops, not this PowerPoint. Not this PowerPoint. Not that one. It's this PowerPoint, okay. All right, so we're going to learn about the climate and the vegetation of South America. There is a drier climate and tropical climate and the subtropical climate and the mild winter and hot humid summer. They are a desert region. Wow. So in South America, it has a lot of weathers, different types of weathers. And like we say, there's a drier region, there's a tropical climate region, there's a subtropical climate region, and there's a mild winter region and the hot, humid summer region. And there are a desert region too. We're going deep down on it, okay? Because in our textbook, you can see that in here, the type of the climate region. So they actually have 8 different climate regions in South America, okay? So this actually, I got this from the internet, okay? I got this from another textbook. South America extends from the steamy, hot tropical region in the north to the cold, windswept region, windswept region island of Tierra and Figure in the far south. The continent also includes Atacama Desert, which extends along the coast of Peru and North Chile. One of the driest places on Earth. Part of it have had no rainfall for 400 years. Wow. So there's some part in South America region, there was no rain for 400 years. That is so amazing. And the Andes Mountain, the area in the Andes Mountain, the climate change, the higher one goes, tropical forests grow, and the lowest slope near to the equator, okay? But the higher up are cold pasture overlooked by the snow cap. Okay, guys. So that's the range of the hot. The more the color is deep, the more it's hot. And this is the summer temperature and the temperature in the winter and the annual rainfall per year. Okay, so we can see in the South America region, the summer it can be up to 32. No, that is the winter. The winter can be up to 32 degrees Celsius, and the rain can go above 3,000 millimeters per year. So the dry climate zone, the semi-arid time, so the semi-arid area, the dry climate with some rain, home to vast, grass and cover plain or desert shrubs found in Mexico, Brazil, and Argentina. Desert found in the North Mexico, coast of Peru, and North Chile. Atacama Desert. So in the North Chile, there is a desert called Atacama. Part of Argentina, the southern Patagonia are desert. So some part of Argentina, there is a desert. Vegetation is mostly shrub growing in the gravel or sand. Okay, guys. All right. So this is the land and climate. The southern part of South America have a temperature climate, milder temp and less rainfall. Two areas of grassland in South America are Pampas and Llanos. So Pampas and Llanos are the grassland, okay? Pampas, extensive treeless grassland. So in Pampas, there's no tree, it's only grass, like you see in this picture, okay? So in Llanos is a vast tropical grassland with trees. So in Llanos is a grass but with the trees, but in Pampas is a grass without the trees. Okay, guys. All right. So in South America, the Andes Mountain and the Amazon River Basin are known for their extreme climate. So their climate is extreme. All right. So now in our textbook, in page 81 to 82, for 81 to 82, we will see the type of climate in South America. So the names of the types. So the first one is humid tropical climate. It has a high temperature and lot of rainfall with the average temperature of 27 degrees Celsius and rainfall of more than 2,000 millimeters per year due to the influence of northeast and southeast trade winds. Rainforests are selvas forests can be found. The important forests are mahogany, cedar, and tunin found in the Amazon River Plain and northeast coast of Brazil. So in this humid tropical climate, it's a climate that yearly it has 2,500 millimeters rain per year. So the degree of the sun degree, which is the temperature, the average of temperature is 27 degrees Celsius. So which the average is not too hot and it's not too cold, but it has a lot of rain. So in that particular region with humid tropical climate, there will be a lot of rain, okay? A lot of rain, and the temperature will not be more than 27 degrees Celsius. So which country we can find this climate? Like they say, the country, the Amazon River Plain and the northeast coast of Brazil and tunin and cedar and mahogany. So this tunin, cedar and mahogany found in Amazon River and the northeast coastal Brazil. Okay, so let's go to the climate too. The climate too. The climate too, we call it, the climate too, we call it a tropical savanna climate. The temperature is high all year round. The rainy season and the dry season last 6 months each. The average temperature is more than 27 degrees Celsius. So in savanna climate, it's hotter than the humid climate, okay? So the average of the rain is 1,000 to 2,000 millimeters per year. So in the tropical savanna climate, that region, there is less rainfall there than the humid, humid tropical climate, okay? So savanna grassland can be normally found in the area like Orinoco River, basin in Venezuela, Brazil and Brazil Plateau, and in Brazil and the east of Colombia. So this particular climate, we can find it in Orinoco River, which is in Venezuela, and you can also find in the Brazil Plateau in Brazil, okay? And the Colombia, the eastern part of the Colombia. So this climate is also not too hot and not too cold, okay? Because it still rains 1,000 to 2,000. There is not much difference between the humid climate and the tropical climate. So the third one is semi-desert climate. Semi-desert climate, it is hot and dry with the average temperature of more than 40 degrees Celsius. An average of rainfall of 250 to 500 millimeters per year. And it is cold in winter and step in the main flora found in the area around the desert from the east of Argentina to the Patagonia Plateau. That country is very, very hot. Imagine, it's very hot, 40 degrees Celsius. Wow, the temperature is kind of hot. So in here, so this kind of weather or the climate, you can find it in the desert from the east of Argentina to the Patagonia Plateau. So if you're scared of the hot weather, you should avoid that place. All right. So for the number 4, desert climate. Oh, we already reached semi-desert, now we're in desert. All right. It is dry throughout the year. It is dry throughout the year with less than 250 millimeters of the rainfall per year. The shrub and the thistle, such as cactus and acacia, can be found in the area around the Atacama Desert, Pacific coast in Peru, and the north of Chile, and the desert in Patagonia Plateau in the east of the Andes mountain range. So this desert area, you can avoid, you better avoid, because it's kind of hot. It's even hotter than the semi-desert, and also has 250 millimeters rainfall per year, which is very, very small. And also this desert is also found around the Atacama Desert, and it's the name of the desert that they call it Atacama Desert, around the Pacific coast in Peru and the north of Chile, and the desert is Patagonia Plateau in the east of the Andes mountain range. Thank you. So we go to number 5. Number 5 is humid subtropical climate, which is warm and rainy in summer. The average temperature in the coldest month is -3 to 18. Wow, that's very cool. The average rainfall per year is 750 to 1,050 millimeters. Most of the flora is deciduous forest located in the east coast of the continent, where there is an influence of northeast wind flow through the sea and bringing the Brazil warm current. It is, yeah, that is the humid subtropical. So when we come to Mediterranean, it is not a dry in the summer. So in this humid subtropical soil, it is very dry, even though it's rain, but it's still dry in the summer. Yeah, it's warm and rainy in summer, but the average temperature can be for this month 3 to 18, and the rain is 17,005. But in the Mediterranean, the rain is rare. It is hot and dry summer. It is warm and rainy in winters, and shrub, thistles, or deep root tree. This bark tree can smooth leaf trees are around in the Pacific coast and in the central wide. Okay. So in number 7, it is warm in summer and cold in winter. It's rains throughout the year because of the influence of the west wind. The deciduous forest with big leaves can be seen in the area next to the south of the Mediterranean climate zone in Chile. For the last one, highland, the higher the area is, the lower the temperature and the precipitation can occur even though it is located in the equator zone. These climates are found in the new rock former area at the highland in the west on the Andes mountain range. The flora varies depending on the height. There is a pine forest in the land. So now we will go to page Now we only go to page 90. There will be an exercise that we should group here in the textbook. The highland climate, like we all know, in the highland climate, the higher you are, the cooler the temperature, and the cooler the hot temperature, okay? That's what it means. Yeah, for your question. So right now, let's go to page 90. We go to page 90, we will do this together, okay? So in page 90, San Diego Hill. San Diego Hill is the area name or the country name. So they wanted to know what weather is going to be in San Diego. So here, we go and check the name San Diego. We check the name. So we check the name of San Diego. So you see. Here is Santiago, right? Santiago is pointed here. So we will go is Santiago. Yeah, Santiago is here, right? It's here under Chile. So we see what number is going to be. So it is hot and dry in the summer, and it is in the warm and rainy in the winter. The shrubs and the bark tree and smooth leaf trees are found in this. So this Santiago is around here, right? So it's the middle. See, it's around here. So it's the middle of Chile that they were saying. It's the middle here. So you write that one down. You write that one down, okay? Yeah. So everybody do number one. Yeah. So number one will be answer 6. Answer 6, you can find it here. Answer 6. The Mediterranean. So Mediterranean, and they were saying here, in a specific coast and in the central chain. So they say this particular one, this particular number 6, Mediterranean, okay? Mediterranean, and we see the question here. The question here is talking about Santiago. Santiago is in the chill. So we know that Santiago is the center in Chile. So you see Santiago. You see Santiago here. You see Santiago here. Yeah. So it is center as what they say in number 6. Okay. So the first question is number 6. So the second question is Montevideo, Uruguay. Okay. So we go to the map. We go to the map. Look the word for Uruguay. Uruguay is here. So the Montevideo is under. It is under the Uruguay. So what did they say about the under? We check. What did they say about the under of Uruguay? Okay, now. So number two will be 7. Yeah. Number 2 will be 7. So the 7 is here. Marine West Coast climate, okay? Marine West Coast climate. Okay. So for number 3, for number 3 is Brazilian. It is in Brazil. So we go to Brazil. Brazil is very big, and we look at the Brazilian, okay? Brazilian is here. You see Brazilian? So we check what weather Brazilian can give. Okay. So what is number 7? Number 3, I mean. Number 3, the answer will be, the answer of number 3. The answer of number 3. Yeah. I can find it's Brazil. It is in Brazil. And it is inside Brazil. We have to learn this one. Talk about this one. What would be the answer, guys? What would be the answer? Yeah, the answer, very good. Very, very good. The answer will be tropical savanna. Tropical savanna, the temperature in the high all year round. The rainy season and the dry season last 6 months each. The average temperature is more 27 degrees Celsius, and the average precipitation is 1,500 millimeters per year. So that is answer for number 3. So how about number 4? Amazon jungle. So we have to look at the Amazon jungle. Oh my God, I can't see the word. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, there is this. So now we see. So what do you write in Amazon jungle? So Amazon jungle would be number one. Number one, that is the humid tropical climate. Yes, humid tropical climate. That's the answer for number four. So for number five, in Bolivia. So we check in Bolivia. Here is Bolivia. And the question in Bolivia is La Paz. La Paz, what will be the answer for La Paz? Paz, La Paz. Okay. So for number five, the answer is 8. This number five, the answer is letter 8. You know why the highland climate, the higher the area is, the lower the temperature and the precipitation can occur even though it is closer in the equator zone. This climate is found in the New Rock Formation area and highland in the west. On the Addis Mountain, the flora are based depending on their height, and there's a pine forest in the dam. Okay, so this last one is 8. Okay, 8, which is the highland climate. Oh, the highland climate. Sorry, guys. So the number five is yeah. So number 5 is highland climate. Okay. So I would like you guys to do the question number 1. You can find it at number 5. Answer 5. Okay. Sorry, answer 6. Number 1, we can find it in climate 6. Number 2, we can find it in climate 7. Number 3, we can find in climate 2. And number 4, we can find in climate 1. And number 5, it is in climate 8. So the last time, I don't know whether you guys finished or not, but 1, 2, 3, please submit it. And 4, 5. Take the picture and answer. Take the picture of all the answer and send it in the group line. Okay, guys, take the picture of all the answers and send it in the group line because a lot of you did not submit it. Yeah, and do this. Read what we studied the other time and put the name of the place that the pictures here is from. Okay, the location on the picture where it actually from. Okay, so I would like to say thank you to everyone. Thank you very much. Thank you for your participation. Thank you for your listening. And I would like to say bye-bye and Merry Christmas. Thank you. Bye. Oh, please take the picture and put in the group line all the words. I'm grading everyone 10 points. It will be added in your exam grade.